Hey, gorgeous. Welcome back to this 3 episode series in which we're discussing the 3 content marketing strategies to attract your target audience. The strategies that I'm sharing are the exact same strategies that I use with my current clients as well as myself. So we're going to go ahead and get started. This is episode 2. And if you haven't done so already, be sure to go back and check out episode 1 where we discussed educational content. So, for today's episode, we are discussing content strategies using statistics. So, let's go ahead and get started. So, statistical content shares statistics, which is also known as numbers, and it's about information within your industry. So I looked up the definition of statistics, and statistics is the study of collection, analysis, interpretation, presentation, however you want to say it, and organization of data. So, when you're sharing statistical data, you can do so by sharing it within your blog, within your newsletter, within your social media posts and videos. I am going to share with you a few examples, and these examples include my clients as well as myself. So, for my client who is the owner of a natural deodorant business, one of the contents that I shared is 46% of US adults find it at least somewhat important to buy personal care products free of chemical ingredients. The second one that I shared, and these again are examples to give you an idea of how to apply statistics within your content. The global natural deodorant market was valued at USD, which stands for United States dollar, 81.04 million in 2022, and is expected to reach US dollars of 162 million by 2031. Then for my client, who is the owner of a feminine care product line, which is a reusable feminine care product line, in the United States of America, 1 in 4 teens and 1 in 3 adults struggle to afford period products, especially teens of color and lower income households. Another example is 44% of teens report stress and embarrassment due to lack of access to period products. Now, the next examples that I have are examples that I use related to my specific business. And before I share that information, if you have interest in contacting me or learning more and working directly with me, I will include a link in the description. So be sure to check that out and you can book your free one-on-one consultation with me, and we will work on creating your simple, effective content marketing strategy. So let's get back to the examples that I use for my business. So the example for my business is 83% of customers agree that they feel more loyal to brands that respond and resolve their complaints. And the other example is 75% of consumers are happy to spend more for a product or service from a brand that's open and honest. So those are a few examples of how you can apply statistics within your content, again, specific to your business industry, your products, and your services. Um, they are um, there are a lot of ways that you can share content, of course. But what I've found from working with my clients over the past couple of years, and then also applying the same strategy for my business, is that I found that keeping it simple worked out a whole lot better for me and for my clients. One, because we are full time employees while we're also working to get um, our business off the ground, get our business started, and to be consistent with our content. So I found myself, I was hopping around trying different things. So I did try different um, content to post for my clients and for myself. Um, and when I went back to review the data to see what worked, what didn't work, what did I need to change, I found that when I shared the educational content and content related to statistics, we got some results. And that let me know, like, okay, this is working. I'm going to stick with this. And we're just going to keep refining it and applying it to their specific industries. So, when working with my clients, as I mentioned, I have a natural deodorant client, a feminine product client, and I now have a hair care product client. And I have just found that applying these three simple, effective strategies have worked. So, again, if you're interested in learning more, working with me, or if you would like to hop on a call, which again is free, we can work on creating your three simple content marketing strategies for you to begin implementing within your business. So, for your homework, as I always say, as I did in the previous video, take some time and think about your business industry and research relatable statistical content and share that with your audience. And that will help you to provide insights and nurture your audience so that they can become more familiar with you as the business owner, with your products and with your services. So, that was a quick video. I wanted to get straight to the point that so that you can begin implementing these strategies within your business today. So, again, I am all about keeping it simple and effective and making it work for you. If you're a full time employee, that's who my target audience is Black women entrepreneurs who are full time employees, and they're also becoming entrepreneurs, or they are entrepreneurs. I actually have one of my clients, she recently retired. So she's no longer employed full time, so now she's ready to dive into her business full time. So, and it can be a lot when you're working full time, running a business, and now you're trying to figure out this entrepreneurial world in this digital space, figuring out how to market your business, how to create your content. So that's why I'm here, is to help you and to walk with you during your journey, watch you grow, and to become a successful business owner. So I thank you so much for tuning in to my podcast, Mind Your Business. And as always, I will talk to you soon, but I need you to be sure to mind your business. Until next time, see ya.